everybody? This is Mikey here, and we'll be reacting to one video from the Amazing Digital Circus, episode 3, The Mystery of the Mildenhall Manor. Uh, so, anyways, yeah, we'll be reacting to it. Okay, so, anyways, for anyone who doesn't know, it was the next plan of the ideas after the end of Murder Drone. So I kind of miss the Murder Drone series. Well, obviously I did a live stream. Well, the screen live is totally a failure, which you know, and this will be top times where we finally do it. So yeah, okay, good. So anyways, just doing a different recording type, but I'm just testing it in the computer. Okay, all of a test, see if it works or not. And yeah. So, anyways, for this who doesn't know, the Amazing Digital Circus, it was it was created by Gooseworth, the talented creator of all as well. Nice Liam Victor, good plays with your first pilot. But the Amazing Digital Circus pilot blew to the million. I'm not kidding. Look at this and compare to this. What am I even gonna ask? So anyways, we'll be watching this third video. I did the first one, which is exciting, only on the old channel, which I was no longer in charge. You know, if you don't know, you gotta research. Don't get caught. And the second reaction video from here, very amazing. Obviously, we get to learn more. And also, a new friend, Dummy 2. Please, please bring him back. Work, please. We missed him. So, obvious that, I don't know. If if the video that I recorded works, I could probably edit things out and things like all of it. Probably I could do one of my favorite YouTuber, April Ryan style. I don't know. Depends. Reference. And obviously, I don't know what obviously type I've been thinking. This is gonna be my one time starting point of a video. I don't know. Anyways, to be getting this video started, and if we want to see more stuff, if you don't have to, just like Shadow Met say, don't have to subscribe if you wanted to, not forcing you. It's your decision. Always make sure to like and subscribe. Shadow Met mentioned about the subscribe part. And in case I want to know what your thoughts are, comments down below. Obviously, I see no comments in my whole life. My mic keep falling off. Yeah, I gotta work with this upgrade. So, as is that, to not waste anytime. Let's get into this video. Probably I could make a better intro if I could, but maybe not right now. This is October 5th. Anyways, it's 9:07 p.m. and yeah, we are gonna react to this. Here goes. Okay, take some time. Alright, here goes.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Oxygen. Yeah, afterwards, this is totally digital circus, which is a VR world. But from the start, Pomni's face is blue. In my confusions. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how to speak to this. Coming to wish you were back. Anyways, let's start this.
Longer. Feels like I'm gonna die.
We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could.
Don't. Well, it's a good idea. So, what's Jess gonna say?
Toughen up.
You know, I'm slowly hating Jats for a reason. How he acts. Also, theory from everyone else, he could be the imposter, which been called out because he acts like the NPC logic stuff compared to the others. Don't want to get caught up to it. Let's continue.
I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
Alright, here I go.
Alright,
No.
we've entered the blue zone.
No.
Hey, there's something new.
I'm having a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I could trust Kainer here. He is knowing the problems that she's been going through. Okay, we're gonna take her therapy right now. And from the shorts that I watch on YouTube and think N needs more therapy, look back to Gon. We know the struggle man towards abandoning his own daughter, but he still has bad times. Yeah. And Anton needs therapy too. You know that. Well, thanks for the ending. They got back alone. Good time. Hope so. What universe?
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
No.
Green.
Whoa, look. Now she's turning blue.
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gengel's mask starts spinning,
What?
and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and f off.
What about you?
Okay.
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Hold up! Jax! You know the fourth wall. After 2 episodes? What I think? What I think? What you all think? What do you all think? Anyways. Oh, hi, Mom. Apparently, Jack's asking the audience of the viewers to know what we think. And I was surprised. So, what I think in the simulated video game in the circus, if I'm in the world and my body is in control, I think the brain is gonna react. Uh, in my wall? Okay. So, what I think. Oh yeah, great answer, Jack. Dowry to death, obviously. Logics in real life can't lie. Why can't you grow up?
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had?
I don't know.
Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big, spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity.
Hold on. We're gonna stop here. Kane. 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 That mansion looks so similar. Hang on. Gonna see. Because I seen that similarly. What? Hold on. Okay, where was it? Sorry for taking so long. I'm working on it. But now I'm going past it. Okay, if I type home, I could get enough without even seeing wrong progression. I seriously seen it. You get the point. Hang on. The mensch. Besides Bella. Yeah, there is. It wasn't it wasn't enough to reveal. Oh wait, there's something enough. There is. You see this comparison, right? The top part and the side, and we look back. Yeah, that looks so similar. It may be different, but the tracing looks the same. You get the whole thing, right? Theories that were been saying that everyone in this mansion died by sin, and the one who lives slightly, Tessa, she is in this mansion, and for the whole reason, everyone predicts that. I don't know. I never seen this video of the amazing digital circus, but I I think it could work well. And everyone thought it'll be the second merge on. Well, it's a different story. Come on, I know. So for whatever the reason was, and whole point of it, whoever dying and the whole JC Jensen, whatever happened to create this game, everyone's prediction, I don't know, it was the I know the well, it's taking place in this this game is taking place very older long ago and probably ended up in 2000 stuff. But this is far further than what we expected. But that could be a great part. What if what if the plan was time travel in a broken? Why am I thinking time travel? Anyways, like time makes things different. You know how Uzi hacks the memories of N and V? Yeah, just obviously. And you know, whoever says time travel exists, when have you encountered them before, huh? So, as for this, and thinking of my prediction that time has been broken off and the game ended up where we are now to the amazing Jido Circus, foreshadowing, that could be an interesting theory. So interesting that logic, don't know. Alright. Anyways, let's continue to the video and get started. Wrong button! Why?
It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can.
What was that? Can't you know? Wait, hold on.
Ever, you can.
Bro just faded through his mouth. Like, if I do it, like, if I do it like this, out. What? Just mention that. Well, if anyone sees this, bring out some interesting parallel to your world history and see what the reaction of your life was compared to this. Oh my god. That caught me. Kane, you know the memes very well inside the whole life of the world, which I don't understand how they work, obviously. Sorry.
Where's Zubul? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Oh! What? Just a quick spot, people. Okay, hold on. How do you reverse this? What do you reverse? Stable volume. You know what? I kind of want unstable volume for some reason. English or Spanish? Can't stop me. I don't know. If I go back and find out what it is, you can know what the reason is. Okay? Back to the video.
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh, wait, yes, I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Alright. Oh, that's awesome. And
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare.
Too
I'm not
deep.
really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
I played Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. In case if you want me to play it, 5 million likes, or you know what, you could do 10K's like. Then I'll try it to show you how I play Find Nights at Freddy's. No. 10K likes that I'll play Five Nights at Freddy's for you all.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
And Jax became Luigi for some reason. Obviously.
Scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Her mask net broke. Finally, after 2 episodes, her mask broke. This time, hope it doesn't break. Peel up.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly,
What?
and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
Yeah. Take the place with caution, then. Meant to be spooky. For grown-ups. Goes different way. Doesn't matter. I do this for entertainment. Anyways, keep going.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
You know what? This does need therapy from Jax now. Let's go back to what just happened.
Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
The face of reaction. Jax really did became Luigi, except he's not a good person. Anyways, continue.
Why, Jax!
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure.
But sure.
Let's try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Hold on. This seems familiar. Remember this? Anyone? Got us now, Trevor Henderson. Sorry, Trevor Henderson. I'm bad at my words.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zubul, come on out! I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What could you have done that the whole time?
Zubul, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
It was Jax that is doing this. You gotta pay attention more, Kane. If I had my own chance to make something, I would give you a chance to realize.
You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious! Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut.
Oh yeah, true, from the beginning. And you brought back the brain twisting thing from episode 1. Anyways, also, you're true. You don't have any knowledge at all.
Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
So, anyone, what was the bet of the deal to get him something for the gift before Christmas? For his birthday party? A. His total talent of drawing. B. His total brain to realize the reason. C. The absolute good heart of every ages for children. D. The most faithful counter of a death on the lives of the gods, where Jesus can't even decide what you would be doing in your life of your chances, doing all of it life, and you don't have any purposes to do something, and clearly you're just made for nothing all, and you will burn into a crispy chicken nugget. Or E. I would go to Brazil. That's nice. If you pick E, then you go to Brazil. If you pick anything, you gotta get thinking.
Forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
Where are we?
Oh.
Oh, that's... No. Oh, that's... No.
Yeah. That is the what? I know we saw it in Elite, but I know it. Oh. Yeah, everything I see, the reaction ain't coming, but I don't know. Maybe soon it'll get my reaction. Try, but still. Ew.
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
What were you wrong about, sir? I don't know. Something happened.
You know, I'm starting to think.
Think what?
How about we try to find a way back
Guys,
up to the others?
yes.
Okay,
There.
cool. That's great. I love these adventures.
She doesn't like
We
it.
could always ride this thingy up.
Okay, hold on. I'm out. You know the whole thing that we choose to vote? Yeah. Which is A, take the elevator. B, climb up at this thing. There's with a trapdoor. Liar with his trapdoor. Or C, call King. For my thinking, if you look back long ago when it first came out, just find my comment and you will see my explanation why. For A, for A of a elevator, it's not gonna end well. C for King, yeah, I know he's not that smart. Why pick for B is latter. So, so yeah, yeah. Why? Well, you need a way out. And if something charged at you, you go back where you came from. And when it's in front of a door, slam it hard when it hurts. Yeah, that's why I think. You know, I'm totally the genius of all stuff. But no, someone has to pick elevator for some reason. Whoever picked elevator, you must be whatever reason you just became, and you gotta do something else. You must do it now. Let's continue. Things get weird in my channel, but it'll get better.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
She's hating it in rage. Okay. So, everyone, hold on. my my parents are corner says that okay, I am here. And what's the news? Gotta deal with it. Okay, let's continue.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
think the warning has been gone. I don't know, I couldn't sleep because the light is here and the reflection is can't if you if you can sleep better than me out there, I you could tell, obviously. I don't. This the reason. Oh boy, I think the head is out. I think the head is out. Oh no.
Let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Well, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
Got what?
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me.
I'm worried about the eyes popping.
What was that?
What's what?
That?
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Worried about the eyes
You know,
popping.
you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
No! 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 It happened. It has happened. No. Don't worry. Not that scary. Alright? Just the head. Yeah, just the head.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
I'd rather.
Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes! Huh? You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up! Huh?
I told you the elevator won't work. Sorry, Mom. My bad. Anyways.
That's not up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up? Up!
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
You don't have a brain, Kane. Oh. Well, see my... Never mind.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts
She already mentioned that.
for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
He's breaking apart. Kane, I think you need therapy, too.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh, yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Apparently, Kane almost destroyed his circus. Or, what he don't know. If he tried to realize, wait, hold on. If he realized his own circus gets destroyed and everyone in there, and there will be no one left alive in the end. So that's what season 1 ending may accidentally bump into on episode 8 or 9, sort of. It will lead to disaster if he did that again, but deeper to lose it. That would be not good. It will not be good. Oh boy. I'm gonna start realizing the scariest things now.
Oh god, where are we now?
Not sure. A cellar of some kind.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
Apparently, it'll look good. Present day. Man. Guess you need family time right now without the monster. Oh boy. Is there a doctor? Yeah, I think so.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I don't know if he's alive.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, the
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
wait. What is that?
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Huh. That's easy.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
I hope you're ready, because the next
It's
breath
empty.
you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Oh, that is it.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friend
That's what you get, Jack. That's what you get from the beginning and in episode 2. That'll teach you a lesson. You mess with the points queen to escape Cosmo. And you mess with a princess that was given a promise of peacefulness and you disagree to join the blood. Please fudge. But now you will never mess with her. So nice try. You should have taken the route with Gainer and Pomni instead.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Good luck with that traumatizing part, Jack.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Bit too long.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
Take the ladder.
Hold on. Let me try something.
Smart.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni! Pomni!
No. No.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey! You alright there?
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man, 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why?
That.
Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this.
Hold on. 7 years? Kaner, do remember some things, everyone. Don't know what. Guess we're gonna go deeper into it now.
He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us?
Wait, you're half an elf.
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
That's
You know,
beautiful.
I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Yeah. After. Wait. It's a practice. For the new groups. Okay. Everyone previously been in the circus knows. I didn't realize that. Everyone, sorry. And let's just take a break of a moment here. The the whole the whole part of a conversation that Kaner saying very deeply emotion. Yeah, I know Dummy do that the most, but also this is working. Maybe it does. Anyways, let's move on to the next. There you go.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. you're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Bye-bye, little
Oh,
pups.
Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really
We're
been
at the
appreciative
exit.
enough about that.
Means...
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Well, good luck with that, Drax. So, what was your thought from us? Yeah, we thought of you now. Let's continue.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
No.
And now I'm just starting to wonder if...
Hold on. That would be me if I forgot something important. That got the world. That got the world just perfectly timed. Man. Okay.
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again.
Well, try focusing on Jack's Kane because he's gonna be very important from the situation. Okay? And don't do the breaking your world part. That's important too.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
And that concludes the video! Best ending, right? Okay. Don't show me this again, you little bucker. Okay, and I couldn't even back out. Okay. There we go. And that concludes the video of a reaction. It's so awesome. Hope so. If this recording works with the video and the mic. Well, anyways, that is the creepiest episode ever. Also, with the best moment is perfect. It may be not enough perfectness, but it's perfect enough to enjoy. Except for a creepy one. Literally. Oh god. I would have sworn that I resemble somewhere. Anyways, we made it for this video, everyone. So, guys and ladies, thank you so much for watching this video and probably making sure to like this video. Also, comment down below and to flash the bar up. Subscribe if you wanted to in your decisions. I don't know. Hope that'll break my subscribe bars again. Anyways, for that is it for today video for the spookiest one. Anyways, thank you so much watching, and obviously NK likes that I would try out the FNAF game for you to see. Anyways, thanks so much, and goodbye. Have a wonderful Halloween. Yeah. Fraser, hope